Hello, everyone. Welcome to this Thursday edition of Neighborhood News. I'm Shauna Ryan. Taking care of our elderly. It's a concern that Congress has addressed, but hasn't fully committed to. Now, all through the Washington budget battles of the past 2 years, the Congress continued to fund on a temporary basis programs for the nation's senior citizens. Now, Congressman Chris Gibson says it's time to permanently renew the Older Americans Act. Kerry Donovan has the story.
Congressman Chris Gibson applauded by residents of the Birches at Chambers Court in the town of Ulster. The seniors who live in the apartments here were joined by AARP representatives and Office for Aging directors, all concerned about Washington gridlock throwing a funding monkey wrench into programs for low-income seniors. Programs Gibson says that Congress must reauthorize funding for.
And H.R. 3850 reauthorizes it for 5 years' time at approximately $2 billion a year for very important supportive services for our seniors. We recognize that we owe so much to that generation, to our generations who've come before us. This is a great country, and it is so because of those who came before us and sacrificed, worked hard, and helped make America what it is today, and we're going to fulfill our pledges to them.
AARP commends the legislation's straightforward goal of protecting the vital array of the OAA's programs and services that assist, protect, nourish, and sustain the nation's seniors. The reauthorization of the Older Americans Act also contains critical supports for the 4.1 million New Yorkers, providing $32 billion worth of care for loved ones each year and their counterparts across this nation.
After the formal presentation, Gibson stayed behind to talk with Ulster County seniors about their needs and concerns. Gibson says Americans are living longer, so we need to secure programs that help seniors continue to live at home and maintain their independence. Congressman Gibson points out that when the original act was passed back in the 60s, a lot of seniors were living in poverty. That's not the case so much anymore, and he says this bill has to be passed so it stays that way. This is Kerry Donovan, Neighborhood News in the town of Ulster.